What's happening, y'all? Y'all want to know what's in my motherfucking hat? Stay tuned. Cheers. Alright. Let's find out what the hell's in this motherfucker. Nocturne, Av Noctum, and Grave Lust, Passions to the End. Alright, but first of all, talk about who these bands are and what they're about. These two are Dan Klein. He's out of Iron Hand Audio, out of Chicago. He runs a studio. He's a death metal, extreme metal producer, so he does all sorts of shit. Fucking drummer, guitar player. This guy he puts me to shame and many other musicians to fucking shame. This guy's a fucking beast, and he's been in a lot of fucking bands. He's done a lot of session work for so many drums, especially for so many fucking bands. Actually, I want to do one of these days. I'm going to do just a video on the majority of the stuff he's been involved in. It's fucking huge, man. This guy's a beast of a fucking musician. But I just wanted to talk about his main two bands that he did. Nobody talks about these. Very unrecognized, overlooked. Especially this album. His first band, pretty much the same band. He changed the name, but this I hope he re-releases. This is 2013's Nocturne, Av Noctum. This to me is, I don't know, it's one of my favorite Black Death albums ever, of all time. It's up there. This is a fucking masterpiece, and I'm not just saying that because him and I, we go back. He's been a member of Cryptic Fog since almost since the beginning, and I'll go into that too. I mean, he did the drums and vocals and lyrics for the album Staring Through the Veil. He also did the drums on our 2011 EP. So I'll go into that in a little bit. But this album, 2013, man, way overlooked. And a little bit, it's epic blackened death metal. It's more black metal than anything. It's got some death metal elements, but it's really good. I don't know, the track's Pursuance of Righteous Elucidation. That's the first track on it. Really fucking recommend. Pain of Purity. The last track, The Abyss. This thing is fucking massive. It's just top-notch musicianship here, and I mean, I can't say anything bad about this album. There isn't any flaws in it. It's great from start to finish. It'll take you on a fucking journey. It puts a lot of shit to shame that I've heard. I highly recommend this. I hope someday he re-releases this album, is able to, or get it on vinyl or something. I don't know, but yeah, this came out in 2013, and it's just no one gave a fuck. But I love this album. I swear by this album. So check it out. I mean, at least you can find it on fucking YouTube. So give it a fucking spin, man. I mean, it's really good black metal. I mean, it's really fucking good. So, like I was saying, he did how him and I met years ago. He was starting up his production company. So he started, he goes to shows all over Chicago. So he's involved, and he's always looking for new bands. And he messaged us on our old fucking MySpace. He's looking for new bands, and he cut us a deal with our first album, which fortunately was never we never had an official release for so many. There's so many goddamn reasons. A lot of it was time. I don't know. I want to blame it on the during the early 2010s. The labels were, the big thing was fucking deathcore and shit throwback thrash, and I mean we were just something unique and different, and no one wanted to take a chance on us, which whatever, fucking. So, but anyways, he produced it, and when my lineup, the lineup that I had we fell apart. I knew he was a kick-ass fucking drummer, and I actually heard. When we first met, he showed me some of this stuff, and I was like, it was like, the early tracks. It wasn't fully produced or anything, but I was blown away by his abilities. So I recruited him. I hired him to when my lineup fell apart. We made the Haunted Past EP. Of course, same goddamn thing. Never took off. Never went nowhere. No labels took a bite on it, and of course didn't have the fucking funds to release the son of a bitch. So. That's why it's on my motherfucking YouTube channel. Hopefully, maybe someday I can get an official release of it. I hoped. But he ended up doing drums on it, man, and producing it as well. And then, we did, finally, we got a fucking official release of Staring Through the Veil 2017. But that's just a little bit of that story. But this fucking album, man, this is where it's at. So, cheers. Show you the next one. Now this came out 2022. This was released on Drakkar Records out of France. Well-known fucking black metal label. Now this to me is like a sequel. This album fucking is another masterpiece of this era. In the time we're in. You guys need to fucking check this out. This is Gravelust, Passage to the End. Now, if you all don't know this, most probably don't, Proscriptor from Absu sings on one of these tracks, does the whole song, the last track, Infinite Waves of Illness within the Numinous Chantry of Ruin. Yeah, Proscriptor does all vocals on on the last track of this fucking record. So if you guys happen to know, they're not in fucking check it out for real. This is on Drakkar Records. You can of course fucking hear it on goddamn YouTube. But I just wanted to share this with everyone because this needs to be fucking heard, man. This is top notch, fucking epic black death metal, man. It's really good. But yeah, it's on Drakkar Records 2022. It's very overlooked. Especially with a label that fucking known, in the underground. I'm surprised, more people haven't picked this motherfucker up. Another good track is the first track, Tenets of Blade and Bone. Black Flame Percept. Dan's got a thing for very long song titles. Really cool. Fucking, going to Nile. Nile and other bands like. Well, Incantation is the same thing. It's pretty cool. Fucking cool, man. It fits the fucking bill for the music. Really long song title tracks. But yeah, definitely check these two fucking records out. I highly recommend them. And like I said, I'm gonna do another video one of these days just dedicated to him all the stuff that he's been involved in. It's quite massive. He's done a lot of fucking bands. If you all don't know, there's another band, fucking Relentless. That was a doom band. He was involved in that. Another band, black metal band, Finn. But like, I'm not gonna go into all the stuff that he's done. His musical catalog is fucking massive. So, anyways, check these two motherfuckers out. Till next time, stay tuned.